Hey y'all! I'm Christina Maxwell, the Distinguished Young Woman of America for 2012. This week is National Be Your Best Self Week, which celebrates ways to become the best you can be. Today's idea is be involved. Being involved is all about looking beyond yourself and serving your community. I don't know if y'all know this, but our generation kind of has a reputation for being self-centered and entitled at times. But I don't buy that. I've seen some pretty incredible selfless acts from young people, and I think we have the capability to prove those people wrong. It's easy to become engrossed in everything going on in our lives: homework, college applications, hanging out with friends, updating our Facebook profiles, and it's easy to not actively seek out opportunities to serve others. However, I think Maya Angelou summed it up well when she said, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Ultimately, awards, degrees, wealth, and even health fade away. What doesn't ever fade away is the impact you've made on other people's lives. So it's important for us to open our eyes, minds, and hearts and see who in our community is oftentimes overlooked or voiceless. See what needs exist in your community and find one that pulls on your heart. This may mean being a Special Olympics volunteer to help give a little boy with Down syndrome the courage he needs to run across the finish line, serving hot meals and kind words to homeless people in a soup kitchen, or running a race for a cause like Relay for Life. If you see a need in your community that's not being met, find some friends and come up with a new idea of how to meet it. One of the most rewarding experiences of my life happened after I witnessed an act of domestic violence in my community. I decided to organize, produce, market, and perform in a benefit concert for Helpmate, a domestic violence shelter in my community. With the remarkable support of the people in my area, we were able to help raise over $8,000 for domestic violence victims. Even more priceless was when people from my high school or church or neighborhood came up to me afterwards to tell me of how their own lives were impacted by domestic violence and how much it meant to them that someone was doing something about it. But being involved in your community isn't only about large-scale projects. Sometimes the things we may consider the smallest or most insignificant can be big enough to other people to give them the strength or hope they need to get through another day. Never underestimate the power of a bright smile or friendly word. I love what Mother Teresa was getting at when she said, "Let no one come to you without leaving better or happier." I was recently reminded of how important it is to remember the importance of small acts of kindness. A person who I frequently see and who is usually by themselves recently came up to me. I always make it a point to be kind to this person by simply saying hi or waving with a smile. But this person came up to me the other day and said, "I just wanted to say thank you for always being kind to me and saying hello. That really means a lot to me." I was kind of taken aback by how something so small that only takes a second, like saying hi or asking sincerely how someone is doing, how it can mean the world to someone. It's when we take our focus off of ourselves and open our eyes to the needs of the people around us that we receive the greatest rewards.